Intro. Business is the new battlefield. Welcome to Power Mind Coded. This is the 12 Machiavellian laws every entrepreneur must use to dominate in business. In ancient courts, kings survived through strategy, manipulation, alliances, and leverage. Their world was brutal but honest. The weak fell, and the powerful rose. Today, business is simply a modern version of that same battlefield. Competitors play the role of rival kings. Customers mirror shifting alliances. Markets move like armies. Capital behaves like territory. And every entrepreneur, whether he knows it or not, is fighting for influence, position, and survival. The weapons have changed, but the strategies have not. Machiavelli did not study brutality. He studied realism. He studied predictability of human nature. He studied how influence forms, grows, and collapses. And today's entrepreneurs can use these principles to build businesses that survive every storm. These are the 12 laws. Use them well. Law 1. Control perception, control the market. In ancient Italy, rulers survived not by truth, but by perception. A king only needed to appear strong, appear righteous, appear generous, appear wise. His reality was irrelevant if his image was invincible. Entrepreneurs today underestimate this law. They focus on the product, the code, the features, the work, and forget that the market buys perception first and everything else second. People buy the feeling your brand gives them, not the objective quality it contains. A mediocre product wrapped in compelling perception defeats a superior product wrapped in doubt. This is why the strongest brands focus on status, identity, belonging, emotion, symbolism. In business, perception is not decoration. Perception is power. Control the market's perception, and the market follows you obediently. Law 2. Be feared for your competence, not your violence. Machiavelli warned rulers, "It is better to be feared than loved if you cannot be both." But he did not mean cruelty. He meant predictability. Fear in business does not come from aggression. It comes from competence. A team fears disappointing a leader who is disciplined, consistent, sharp, decisive, and relentless. Competitors fear entrepreneurs who move fast, execute flawlessly, do not hesitate, do not crumble, do not negotiate with excuses. Customers fear losing the opportunity to buy from you when you demonstrate excellence and scarcity. You do not dominate through force, you dominate through capability. Fear, properly engineered, becomes respect. Respect becomes authority. Authority becomes bargaining power. Be feared not as a tyrant, but as a force of precision. Law 3. Alliances are more valuable than armies. Ancient kings rarely won wars through brute strength alone. They won through alliances, kingdoms supporting each other, shared resources, mutual threats, combined intelligence. An entrepreneur's alliances today are suppliers, distributors, mentors, influencers, investors, partnerships, affiliate networks, joint ventures. No matter how strong you are, someone else has leverage you do not. A single alliance can increase your distribution by 10x, your credibility by 20x, and your speed by 50x. Alliances multiply your power faster than effort ever will. Machiavelli understood. An alliance can become a fortress if you nurture the relationship. Choose alliances wisely, but once chosen, invest deeply. Law 4. Emotional distance is a business superpower. Kings who ruled emotionally always fell quickly. Their anger clouded judgment. Their excitement made them reckless. Their fear made them manipulatable. Their sadness made them weak. Entrepreneurs today collapse for the same reason. Emotional attachment to decisions, to people, to ideas, to outcomes blinds the mind. To dominate in business, cultivate emotional distance. Detach from rejection. Detach from praise. Detach from temporary failures. Detach from temporary success. Emotional distance lets you see reality without distortion. It allows you to think clearly when others panic. It keeps you rational when others react. It keeps you stable when others crumble. Cold logic is not heartless. It is survival. Law 5. Study human nature more than your product. A king who understood people ruled longer than a king who understood politics. In business, understanding the product matters, but understanding human nature matters infinitely more. Human nature is predictable. People desire status. People want to feel seen. People avoid loss. People fear uncertainty. People follow confidence. People trust authority. People crave belonging. People act emotionally. Your competitors will obsess over features, but you will obsess over psychology. The entrepreneur who understands human nature controls the marketplace. He who understands desire controls wallets. He who understands fear controls decisions. He who understands aspiration controls loyalty. This law alone creates empires.
Law 6. Appear stronger than you are. Machiavelli advised rulers to exaggerate strength to deter enemies. In business, this means build a brand that looks bigger than your current reality. Look premium before you become premium. Look established before you are established. Look dominant before you dominate. The market rewards perceived momentum. If you look small, people negotiate with you. If you look uncertain, people doubt you. If you look desperate, people avoid you. Appear strong, and opportunities come looking for you. Appear weak, and even your allies hesitate. Strength is not always truth, but perception of strength creates real strength. Law 7. Leverage is more important than labor. Kings grew powerful when their decisions moved thousands of soldiers at once. This is leverage. One decision equals massive impact. Modern entrepreneurs achieve leverage through hiring, automation, systems, software, delegation, brand, capital, distribution, influence. A man who works harder will always lose to a man who leverages smarter. Labor creates income. Leverage creates domination. If your business depends on your effort, you are not an entrepreneur. You are an employee of your own creation. Build systems that scale without your hands touching everything. This is how empires are built. Law 8. Reward loyalty, punish betrayal. Kings who ignored betrayal lost their thrones. Entrepreneurs who tolerate disloyalty lose their companies. If someone on your team lies, steals, manipulates, or sabotages, remove them immediately. But when someone is loyal, reward them publicly and privately. Humans learn by association. Loyalty should feel profitable. Betrayal should feel expensive. If you do not enforce this law, your organization will rot from within. Culture is not built by chance. Culture is built by consequences. Law 9. Never reveal your full intentions. Machiavelli taught rulers to hide their intentions until the moment action became irreversible. Entrepreneurs must master secrecy. Never reveal your expansion plans, your future launches, your revenue, your strategies, your competitive moves, your bottlenecks, your vulnerabilities. Competitors weaponize information. Customers misinterpret it. Partners undermine it. Silence is not avoidance. Silence is strategy. Mystery protects you. Law 11. Move first in strategy, move last in decision. The greatest generals observed for months, but struck in minutes. Entrepreneurs must do the same. Study more than your competitors think is necessary. Observe more than your team thinks is reasonable. Analyze more deeply than your mentors expect. But when the moment comes, act decisively, act immediately, act without hesitation. The market respects speed built on preparation. Hesitation kills opportunities. Premature action kills results. Strategic patience plus decisive execution equals domination. Law 12. Power is maintained, not achieved. Machiavelli saw kings rise through ambition and die through comfort. Entrepreneurs rise through hunger and fall through complacency. The moment you stop sharpening your mind, your advantage dies. The moment you stop studying psychology, your influence weakens. The moment you stop refining systems, your business decays. The moment you stop evolving, your competition evolves faster. Power is not something you acquire once. Power is something you re-earn every day. Build momentum, protect it, feed it, guard it, expand it. This is how empires survive. Outro, the final Machiavellian truth. Business is not a game of products. It is a game of power. Entrepreneurs who dominate think like kings, act like generals, leverage like strategists, communicate like rulers, and build like emperors. These laws are not philosophical, they are functional, they are practical, they are tested by centuries of human behavior. If you apply these 12 Machiavellian laws, your competitors will never understand why you win so effortlessly. This is Power Mind Coded. Now go build your empire.